Here we go, Doug.
Oh, yeah.
Time to head south to the coastal waters of Flower Bluff as the Texas angler joins professional guide Doug Bird. The trout and the reds are biting, so let's join the action.
Ooh, no wonder he jumped on it. Look, we're after trout. Look what it is.
Redfish.
It's a redfish. Come on up here. Come on up here. Come on. Look at that Roadrunner hanging out his mouth. Right there. Now what we're doing, we were fishing with the snooker for trout and catching just some small trout, a keeper occasionally, and I picked up a Roadrunner. It's a saltwater Roadrunner, fishing under a mauler. If you take a good close look at this, that is a Mansfield mauler. It's a piece of styrofoam on a wire with some beads. It rattles, it floats, and we're fishing waters about 30 inches deep. It's real clear, and I'm fishing this Roadrunner underneath it. Y'all have been seeing me catch fish on a Roadrunner now for quite a while, and this guy, Doug Bird, I'm fishing with, is one of the fellows that was instrumental in getting this lure on the market. And that right there, if you take a look at it, it looks like a shrimp tail, but it's got a little blade hanging down underneath the jig head, that willow leaf blade. That willow leaf, what it does, it'll spin and it flashes while that bait's hanging down underneath that mauler, and attracts those fish. And right there is almost a keeper. Now, redfish in Texas, you can catch 3 per day. You're allowed to keep 3 per day per person. They need to be 20 to 28 inches long, and that one's about 19 inches. Okay. Woo! All right. Take a look. That Roadrunner, once again, it's got a willow leaf blade on it, and as it's hanging straight down underneath that mauler like this, and that mauler is moving along with the wind and with the waves, that blade is turning and putting off a lot of flash. And it draws their attention, and they see this plastic body, and it looks like a shrimp. They come up and eat it. Wait till that mauler goes all the way out of sight, and then set the hook hard.
We interrupt this program for a special announcement. Many of you have said how much you just love to go fishing with Keith Warren. Well, if you win the 1994 Texas Angler Sweepstakes, that's exactly what you'll be doing. And here's all you have to do to enter. Print the word snooker on a postcard, along with your name, address, and phone number, and mail it to the Texas Angler Sweepstakes, Post Office Box 310601, New Braunfels, Texas 78131. If your name is drawn, you will win a fishing trip to one of America's premier bass fishing clubs with Texas angler Keith Warren. All entries must be postmarked no later than March 15th, 1994, with the drawing to be held March 31st. There's not much time left, so please send your postcard in now. That's the Texas Angler Sweepstakes, Post Office Box 310601, New Braunfels, Texas 78131.
Keith, another way I like to fish these Roadrunners is to throw them right into these potholes and let them fall into that pothole and let the blade spin around as it's falling. Boy, they'll just attack it.
You do that without a float, right?
Uh-huh, yeah. Just throw it right straight with a jig head, with the Roadrunner jig head on there, and throw it in there into a pothole. Let it hit that sand.
It's a real versatile lure. You can swim it, you can work it fast, you can work it slow, and let the fish dictate how you're going to fish it. If the fish are real aggressive, want to fish something, you want to hit something moving real fast, fish it fast. But otherwise, don't. Fish it a little bit slower, like we're doing right now.
Oh, yeah.
Is it a good one, Doug?
It feels good, but boy, he took off for a minute. And I think he's going to go under the troll motor on me. Well, another redfish.
Let me give you a hand with that thing. The reason why I say let me give you a hand, I'm going to show you why. Come on up here. Now that right there is a keeper, right?
Yeah.
Do you mind if he goes to New Braunfels with me?
No?
Okay, good, good. Look at that Roadrunner's mouth.
Better.
Good job.
Isn't he pretty?
You know what? Let's let him go.
Okay.
He's right there on the edge.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and let him go.
Yep.
When I go fishing, I fish hard. And let me tell you, I can really work up a thirst. That's why I always have a good supply of 10K Thirst Quencher iced down in my boat. 10K not only satisfies my thirst, it helps give me that extra little boost I need to make it through those long, hot days on the water. When you're ready for a cool, refreshing drink that really satisfies, reach for 10K Thirst Quencher. 10K Thirst Quencher available at Stop and Go, your good neighbor store.
You want to see something neat? Watch this. Pretty slick, isn't it? Just drive on, click, and pull out. It's that simple. It's the Boat Buddy, and I'm so sure that you'll like it that when you buy one at Academy stores, I'll give you a Texas Angler Cap. And check out these other fine products by Boat Buddy, like the Red Eye Bearing Protectors and the Quick Release Jack. And remember, when you purchase a Boat Buddy at Academy, I'll give you a free Texas Angler Cap. Spend more time on the water and less time on the ramp with Boat Buddy.
When you're on the water, the last thing you need to worry about is your fuel system. So ask your marine dealer for reliable Atwood gas tanks, fuel fittings, and accessories. Atwood products. Specified as original equipment by more boat builders than any other brand. We keep the fun in boating.
It's time to take a look at our Anglers of the Week. Congratulations to Joshua Firestone of Tulsa, Oklahoma, Cody Greeny from Austin, Texas, and Zach Huffstupler from Grand Prairie. Each of these anglers caught their fish using products featured on the Texas Angler and will receive a Texas Angler Fishing Team t-shirt and Texas Angler cap. If you'd like to try your hand at becoming an Angler of the Week, stick around. We'll have the address where you can send your photos a little later on in today's show.
Oh, hold on, fish.
Ooh, look at there. That's good sized fish there, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on back here, Doug.
I'm gonna go right down here.
Okay, I'll go back over here. Get out of your way. Let me help you out here. Look at the size of that fish. You're not going to hoist him in the boat. Golly. Now, hold on, baby. Look how far down its throat that Roadrunner is. Look at that trout, Doug. Where's the Roadrunner? I get my mouth up, my nose up there, he's going to bite me. That right there is what Doug Bird is famous for, catching big old trout. Give him your phone number. If somebody wants some information or book a guide trip with you, give him your phone number.
512-991-3589.
He doesn't mess around either, I promise you.
Now,
Here, you get that fish off there. That's a good one.
let me get in here.
Like I said earlier, you're a quick learner.
You need some hook outs?
Yeah. He wasn't gonna get away.
No, he wasn't.
I got him. Oh, yeah. I just love trout.
It's time to take a look and see what's in Keith's tackle box, brought to you by Plano. Today, Keith's using an all-star